Fish from the beginning. What do you know? Be sure to like that like, hit that subscribe. We're gonna catch some fish today. Fish coming up. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Come on, member. Enjoy the show. There we go. All good. Fish in it? Oh. Yep. Big salmon.
Ugly compared to yesterday, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Find out though, we got a long ways to go. There's a fish right here, the fish right there, the fish right there. There's 6 fish.
Yeah, they're all hungry for in trouble.
Oh. Come on, kids. Wow. Maybe.
Need serious volume of that puppy thing.
Another humpy.
Oh!
Oh, rich, Chris, rich. What can we buy with this humpy?
Sure.
An 1/8 of a gallon of fuel.
Well, we're buying it 50 kilo, that's for sure.
So,
How we're going to train Eddie.
You
know, really,
figure it out.
It's for his own good because he's used to learning.
Some people lose that today. Another one.
Well, the reason you see stuff like that happening because that's the next species you've got to come by. That's the sockeye there. both sockeye. One's scary dark. They're both going to try it.
Honey fish.
That sockeye runs down.
Guys. Need 95 more. Yep. Sockeye salmon. Dog. Dog. Big dog. Got the humpy rod. Stop, okay. Another humpy. must make a fortune off that cost recovery. Right? The carrier must make a fortune off the cost recovery. They must really recover that cost there, you know?
Well, I think the hatchery makes a fortune.
Yeah. Oh, that private hatchery? Yeah, never mind. Let's not talk about it. I don't know about that.
They're non-profit hatcheries.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Non-profit. My bad. Just forget that. I forget that it's non-profit. Because all this for-profit stuff to protect these wild species of fish that we're... really wild fish we're catching here for their wild, beautiful eggs.
Trust me, they gave
that no American ever has eaten that I've known about.
They gave some scholarships away.
Yeah, if you like salmon eggs, yeah. So all these Americans I know just love eating salmon eggs, man. It's their favorite thing in the world is chum salmon. Look at those teeth, though. Yeah, everyone likes eating salmon eggs. Absolutely love it. Oh. Wait, no one even gets those here. Oh God. It's like a that's a dog, yeah. Sucker. Socky. What's that sockeye? Looks so close.
Nice, thumbs up.
Out Alaska.
Every time I see one, you know, and they get in Calvin, so the color's going away. Like I was saying to Jerry, you watch them off and you're like, ooh, look at Bale, big Bale. And if they made it to the lake, they turn green and red. Prettiest of all the salmon.
Yeah.
All of them, except the sockeye, right? Really get gross when they get old.
I think the king salmon look really pretty when they get dark. Nice. Beautiful.
When the sockeye get that,
They get red and huge.
get that bright red, that green head.
Perfect. God. Sockeye salmon. Wow. Yep. Just like that too? Humpy with the hump. Sockeye salmon.
Loud and bright and didn't wear off, you know. Like, I'm surprised that the cork stayed pretty conditional.
Oh yeah, sweet. Good dog. Awesome. not a trout dog. It's a real dog.
So, but because it's already that dark, I lost half the weight already. You know?
It's not that one. Five fish coming on this.
Like a whole school of 100%.
Yeah.
There's several fish so funny.
Yeah. Woo. Sockeye, dude. Sockeye. Sockeye salmon. Hit thumbs up for a sockeye.
It died down and then it just off. I'm curious. That dog road's even right now.
There's a lot of fish in that.
Oh, okay. The counterbalance. There it is. Golly. Like to catch these dollies every time. Hell of a bait.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah. Go back if it's fine. It'll run away. Look at swimming.
It ain't running anywhere.
They just swam away. I'm watching it.
It's funny though, right?
It's considered a garden, right? They're so delicious. Actually, they're selling them for really expensive. And I was talking about that.
When I was a kid, I used to sell them because
They're one of the tastiest fish you can
they
eat.
were buying them.
They're one of the tastiest fish.
That's how I got the handful from it.
They don't let you catch them in Oregon. What's crazy is that they eat all the fry from the steelhead and salmon. Oh my god! What is this? This is a giant dog. Wow.
Fall out.
Big chum salmon. Oh. There you go. That makes up for like 3 fish. Nice big sockeye. Let's get one more fish over there. That's good. Salmon, also known as pumpkin. Yeah. Let's go, Chris. That's awesome. Well, there's our catch. How you guys doing today? 1,400 people watching. Let's see if everyone can hit that thumbs up. Do something that's never been done before. We're catching salmon right now. I'm gonna put these away. These are chum salmon and humpies. And we're targeting, trying to get sockeye. If you guys like eating fresh fish, check out Northern Lights Smokeries, nlsmokeries.com. These are sockeye salmon. We're gonna put these away in the hole now. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. You guys are great. No, we're about 1,000 miles away from that earthquake. We're in Southeast Alaska. You guys are amazing. Thanks for watching. This is Catching Alaska. Woo! Yeah, it gives the W's in the chat for Eric. He's the man. I'm live. This is Catching Alaska. I'm your host here. We're catching fish. just sockeye salmon. Oh, sorry guys. Oh no. Giant sockeye. Nice butter diet cat. All of you amazing people. Whoa, Sparky Sin, super chat. Thanks for supporting my streams, my friend. Here's a bit of return. Ha, so proud you said it's the biggest stream in the world. Bro, we had the biggest stream. Sparky Sin left a super chat. Got hits? Oh, we're getting hits down there. Hey, I got Sparky Sin just gave us $5 super chat. How do you feel about that? You made an old guy smile. Look at that. You made Chris smile. It never happens. Whoa! Silver Wolf, $5 super chat. Whoa, thank you. Dude, you guys are amazing. What is going on here? Nancy Drew, $5. Thank you. Whoa, Nancy Drew, Sparky, Silver Wolf. Amazing people. That is so cool. We just look at our phone here. Yeah, there's a brains of the operation. You guys just made our days even better. Whoa. Yes, it is, Karen. Whoa, Sparky, Nancy Drew, Silver Wolf, you guys are the best. You guys made this awesome. Silver Wolf was our first member, which is super cool, and I am so awesome that this has turned out to be awesome. That'd be a good idea, motorcycle phone holder. I'll read through all these chats here. Man, you guys are amazing. What on earth? What on earth? You guys have made my freaking day so beautiful. Whoa, Stenu, $5. Well, that's 5 pounds. I don't even know how that turns out. You're amazing, man. Thank you. Eric, what's up, man? Back with the awesomest fans in the world. Setting the net with Chris here. The net's getting some hits on it. You know, that's what I said about all the things going on around the world. At least this is living, and we're getting food so people can eat. That's what I like to do. I started as a farmer, and I'm going to stay here as a fisherman and farmer. Kurt Cobain said fish don't have feelings. It's okay to eat fish.
Oh, Silver Wolf, you're amazing, man. 25. That's all right. We're working. You guys watch. It's all I care about is people enjoy this channel. People get something out of it. That's what I'm here for. You guys are all amazing. Stenu, you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging. You're the first super sticker on the stream, Stenu. I'm gonna have to get down here and help out Chris in a minute. What's up, Jason Moore? What's up, Tito Jones? What's going on, Sherry? Everyone here, you guys are amazing. Thanks for watching. Trapper Scotty's back. Storm Chaser. I mean, a lot of people are here. This is amazing. It's like a whole fishing community. 250 thumbs up. Chris is working hard. Too hard. Fiji. That's been a dream of mine to go to Fiji one day.
That's cool.
Somebody gave me $5.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Towards the channel, towards the growth and stuff, like I'm telling you. It's pretty impossible to make it in this industry if you just start out with no help. I mean, you walk out and say, I want to be a fisherman. I'd like to go catch and fish and have my own boat. Good luck on that, you know? Yeah, good luck. If you do get your own boat, it's hard to keep it.
Yeah, well,
Look at there.
change the ante, that's fucked up. Do the right thing, but I know the wife has an insatiable financial appetite.
Yeah, money's fun to spend, not gonna lie, but it's also a lot more fun to go fishing. On things that are reliable, not gonna break on him, you know? Like having security in your life.
The kid, what he wants to do, you know.
Oh, Mallory's such an amazing fisherman. I've never seen somebody.
Grandfather set Yancey up, set all his kids up. Yancey's
Good.
not his only kid. Mike Nielsen,
They all work hard, Ollie, right?
yeah, Mike Nielsen. Had his first Gillnetter 50 years ago. And he gave his Gillnetter to his kid, which was the other Nielsen boat that looked exactly like the Tara Louise.
Oh,
And it was the sister ship to the one Nielsen there now.
no, I think spending so much time with Yancey is a good thing. It helps me understand Mallory a lot more, you know, it's just that. They're a great, amazing people. I can see all the potential. I think Yancey's probably making Mallory into a huge success by doing what he's doing right now, making him earn it, you know? Maybe that's what was different. You get handed to him,
Well,
you don't respect it as much. So maybe to me, I think Mallory might respect it more by having him earn it like that, you know? Don't trash it.
They always do you're buying it, but they set it up.
What's up, YouTube? We just got the net set out. I'll do a vote in the chats to see if people want to stick around until we haul the net, or if we should shut the stream down and come back in a few 30 minutes to an hour so people don't have to sit around. And if you want to just sit in the chat room and talk to each other about fishing, ask questions when I'm free, more than willing to do that. Gotta clean up the deck of this boat really fast. We are catching Alaska. Caught some rocks. Rock. You do throw all this stuff over, but if you have a garden, this is bull kelp and popweed. Super good stuff for your garden. This is a jellyfish. It's bad for your health. Don't ask me to touch it. I've already touched too many today.
Hey, do you see that nice rubber up that bug?
Yeah, I use it a little bit. Can't you see it's a little less green right there? I thought it was for my dog. Whoa. It's not perfect, but clean enough. You guys are amazing people. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. All the super chats, all the time spent, all the comments. I'm glad people have somewhere that they like watching. This is Catching Alaska. Positive vibes, manifest the best. Don't let the media control you. Have a good day. Enjoy your positive, awesome lives. We all have something awesome to give. This is what I got. How are you doing today, Eric? Good to see you here again. Yeah, I would love to get like a little spray nozzle that here it like sprays this way and sprays out all the stuff, and then have a couple more jets sit down here and just go around the deck, keeps it all nice and wet, and then a couple more jets right there, like right there, that spray all the water back. Call it the wet deck. Every fisherman needs a wet deck. The happiest fishermen are those with wet decks. A clean deck's a good deck. Oh, the garden. What happened to your garden? Trying to rebuild the garden. That sounds sad. No. Eric. Yeah, gardening is hard, but trying to rebuild it sounds. Oh, it's like, is it like from last year, or is it like this year's garden got like destroyed? So I'm gonna start a poll here. You guys let me know. I'm gonna let you guys decide what we should do here. Not we did actually last week we had a sea lion drag our net around a rock. I didn't have my phone going because Starlink wasn't working that week, but it pulled the net around the rock, and then we had to drag the net over rock. We tore like 30 pounds of it. Oh gosh, open heart surgery. God bless you. I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, look at you. It's a miracle. Modern science is so cool. I think people miss it. The biggest, awesomest invention ever was antiseptics and sterilization. I'll let this poll go for a few minutes, and then we'll see what's up. Oh, look at that. You guys like being here. Oh, that was special.
How are you feeling with what they do in your heart? Wow. I'm curious about that. Thanks, Calvin. Yeah, you gotta follow your dreams. You gotta follow your heart. You gotta follow your passion. And what are you doing? You gotta. Either you're living the dream or you're dreaming. We gotta live our dreams, and we gotta do everything we can to get our goals done. Because that's all life is. I have a goal. I'm gonna go do it. That little voice in my head says, "Put your shoe on." So I put my shoe on. I've achieved one goal for the day. Sweet. Little steps like that. Oh wow, wow. 4 years ago. Well, that's good. That was just now. I'm like, man, oofy. Ow. The third mark to make it my decision. Yeah, I'll vote my decision. I like to see what you guys think, because 80-20, like the ratio. I mean, you guys don't have to stick around. I never asked that at all. You guys are welcome. If one person was watching, I'd be happy. Honestly, if no one was watching, I'd still be happy, because this is here, and someone could watch it one day. But it's like having a whole school of people that get to enjoy the scenery. This is south to Petersburg. That's a little town of Petersburg over there. Metcalf Island. The indigenous people used to live all around here. They used to do a lot of fishing over there. They had a whole fish trap set up. They have a bunch of hieroglyphs all around here. They used to have a settlement at Thomas Bay and over here too. And there's lots of... Looks like we're going to keep going then. How's that sound? Scotland! Heart attacks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, good food, drink plenty of water. I learned when I was a wildland firefighter that the #1 disease in America is actually dehydration. Really interesting. Drink plenty of water. Hello from Brandon, Scotland. We have people from all around the world here. It's amazing. Thank you, Silver Wolf. Thank you, Nancy Drew. And thank you to Sparky. And you guys are amazing. That made my day. You have no idea what it's like to be working, and then you go to your phone and you see people are like, hey, I like what you're doing, and they support it. It's like how I feel about Sparky. When I always see him playing, I know he's a busker. He's been playing music on the streets his whole life. He's really good at it. He's a professional. But the only way buskers make money is that way. And so it's like, okay, well, I support him, and it's a free concert. So, I mean, honestly, you're welcome to either or not. But everyone watches a free concert and then complains about it, which isn't cool. So I started to realize, be a voice of positivity. You have no idea what positivity can do. A couple words, a couple things can make a lot happen. LA, nice. Jackson Moore. How warm? It's about 55, 60 today. I have to wear a sweatshirt because it's windy from the west, and the wind's cooler. The glacier's starting to open up now. We're gonna start seeing snowpack here in a little bit. Don Devin, we're just gonna time you out. You can't talk like that. No. Oops. You know what? Exactly like life. We complain about life, but it was free. We didn't ask for it, but we got it. So what do we do about it? We can complain about it. We can spend our whole lives complaining about life. That sounds like fun, actually. Thank you, Calvin Moore. We will stay safe. We have a lot to do. I got a lot to do, so I can't afford to get hurt. Isn't that what's his name? Lance Armstrong's my favorite quote by him. He's like, I'm afraid of two things in life. The first thing that I'm scared of, which isn't nearly as scary as the second, is getting hurt. The second thing is losing. I was like, that's the funniest thing ever. He made sure he wouldn't lose. Exactly. That's what Sparky says. What I say. It's karma, man. It doesn't mean you're gonna have to expect, like, I'm gonna get good things if I do good things. Nah. You do good things, you're gonna put more good energy, and the chance that that's gonna bounce back and hit you, it's pretty high. If you take a whole bunch of pebbles in your hand or bouncy balls, and you throw them at a wall, those are all positive bouncy balls. There's a chance that a lot of those are going to come back at you. Exactly. Negative stuff's going to happen, but what is it? Action, reaction, redirection, swordfish. It's like that Aikido way. Oh, New Orleans. I'm about to go there this October. My cousin's getting married, so Halloween's my dog's birthday and my cousin's wedding, so I got to go to New Orleans and have a great time. What's up, JP Ballin? Thanks for being here. Good to see ya. I know a JP. I used to do concrete with one, but it was spelled JP, just letters. Vampires of New York? There's no vampires of Alaska. Just the Kushtaka. If you want to know what those are, the Kushtaka, I'm not going to say it again. You have to go look this up on your own. It's called The Strangest Story Ever Told. If you need a little break from the show, go look this one up. The strangest story ever told about that mountain right there falling off. A whole native village was living on there, maybe or in Thomas Bay, I forget which one. And it fell down with the whole native village, and it said they mocked him. And then the Kushtkas, they live in Thomas Bay, and they're supposed to be otterman people that like guard it. And if they get you, and then you live with them forever as a otter person. Oh my gosh, it's not a very good test fishery. For where at, Toka? Oh, 43 43 Kings. Are you out in California? Or Oregon or Washington? Where you at? Yeah, salmon shark. A 7-foot salmon shark or a sleeper shark? Salmon shark are usually pretty small. Sleeper sharks are big. Yeah, I'm trying to quit. I used to smoke like 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I had a pretty serious hand injury. I had a huge piece of glass inside my ulnar nerve, and I was sitting there biting glass out of my hand for like 10 years. I picked up the habit of smoking to stop biting my hand because my teeth were getting all chipped up, and I was like, oh no. Nancy Drew solved mysteries. That's what she does. Elliott Bay. Is that in Alaska? I'm not familiar with all the bays here. It's funny, I hear vape sounds. Collaboration is key to success. I hope everyone got to see that Sparky and Catch in Alaska dual stream we did yesterday. It's on Sparky's channel. It was one of the coolest things I got to do on this channel, other than interact with all these people, is cross streams and see what happens. 33,000 people got to watch that show. That's epic, man. This is Petersburg. We're in Southeast Alaska, so nearest town's like 10 miles that way. The next nearest town's like 40 miles that way, and then a little native town of Cake's like 30 miles that way. Yeah, she's a tow truck driver. You gotta be pretty hard person to be a tow truck driver. It's not an easy job. I used to be a locksmith and do emergency lockouts and stuff, and I did a lot of rekeying and door installations and stuff like that, but that emergency services stuff is hard because people are always going through crisis when you're there. Like, I need help, and where are you? And I need help now, and yeah, you gotta be tough to do those jobs. Emergency service people like that, you always tip your tow truck driver. That's one thing for sure. They have a really hard job. Lockouts were my least favorite thing to do. So when I got my dog Rune, he was a little puppy, and I just handed people my puppy when I got to their car. So I was like, here's the little puppy. Better. No more stress. Hold the dog. I'll get you in your car. Stop being mad at me. I'm gonna run the net now. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? I'm sorry to hear that. I pray you have the best memories of your father and you can carry those with you. And that you got good things to hold on to there. That his presence carries on in your life, That's why friends are important and family's important, And they'll do that sometimes because They won't let the dog ride in the car. They don't want the dog in the tow truck. And some people are pretty freaking particular about that. Like, having a dirty truck is the most annoying thing in the world. If you're driving stuff and you can't handle clutter and stuff's dirty, it's the worst. Like, I used to have a really messy service van and all those jingling keys and tools. And then someone wanted to get in my car and they're all messy. It just drove me through the roof. Like, oh, they're doing good. He's sleeping. I don't know. All I want to know is where the fish are at. Who has my fish? Yeah, I'm not gonna ask questions there. I totally get it. Some people have deadly fear of dogs, and it's nothing they can control either. Like, I've realized that dogs were used for some pretty nefarious purposes for like 100 years ago, even 50 years ago. And when you get raised in a household that has that trauma of a dog being used on your family, I think that would carry through to the kids too pretty quickly. Like, no, I'm not married. Thank you, though. Are you proposing, Rajan? Oh, a fish on! Oh no. Yeah, 86,000 seconds. That might be a little long. We didn't have to go that long. I would have done like 5 minutes. Next time, okay, Trapper Scotty? We gotta go easier on these people. We gotta go easier. That's too long. You're funny though, that's funny. Oh, uncomfortable. Hey. Yeah, he was being weird. Alright, you guys got the vote. The consensus says. And he was having a good time in Alaska. He was being weird though. But the timeout's cool because he doesn't have to leave. He can just watch now. And he can still tap and type and doesn't know that it can't be seen, but he can hear me saying it, so now he knows. Oh. You guys are great. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being awesome moderators too. I'm not gonna complain. I think it's hilarious because I have no idea. Like, there's so many random people saying so many random things that you do. You guys are awesome. I'll have to like find some way to like say thank you to all these awesome people. Cop and truck driver. Was it an undercover truck driver cop? What's going on, Jorge? Fishing, catching fish. That's what's up out here. Double tap that screen, hit that thumbs up. We got to 267 likes in less than an hour, or about an hour and a half, guys. You guys are amazing. This is probably one of the best shows we've had. And we're just floating around right now, so forgive me. I'm gonna go inside and eat some food really fast. Make some coffee. Be right back. What's up, YouTube? I'm back. Ooh, sloppy joes. Moose is really, really good. Honestly, moose. If you want to get really good shape, eat moose. Eat moose burgers. Eat moose meat. Moose is the way to get healthy. I love moose burgers. Caribou and moose put together, you can't even get me away from it. Pork chop. You know, I don't think I can get salmonella anymore. I got sick from eating the raw salmon heart once, and I've never gotten sick from salmon again. But salmon has to be frozen at -40 to get all the worms out. Salmon's always full of worms. Just a heads up, you gotta cook it or freeze it. Ooh, wild turkey rice and veggie stir fry. Oh, I heard that's good. And bear. I like bear and moose together. Breakfast sausage. Hey, what's up, Javi? Hamid, thanks for coming here. How are you doing today? Be catching some fish in a little while. Just that's my dog, Rune. Hi, Rune. That's Joker. Joker! What are you doing? No, it's really hard to get stuff into America from other countries in general. Well, if you make salmon sushi, you gotta get it frozen at -40 for at least 1 day, but 2 weeks is a recommended time for optimum flavor and consistency. Yeah, dogs are great. Actually, I have a hat from Pakol, Javid, from SWAT. Wally SWAT is one of those old, you know, back when there used to be multiple, what do you call it, small, I forget what you call it, like free nations or something like that, but I have a hat from SWAT, Wally SWAT. It was commissioned by the prince of it for a guy named Jesse, apparently. Grizzly Adams, I don't even know who that is. Deer mixed with ground pork. Yeah, combine the flavors. I just don't think you should ever mix fish with bear. That's a bad idea. Tastes weird. No, no way. Look at that. Interesting. Look at that. I have to check that out later. Grizzly Adams? I don't know. What's a GAM4? It says catch in Alaska. We're going to be catching fish here in a little bit. Light 272, thank you. Beautiful. We're gonna get to 300 likes today. Let's find out. Interesting. So it's a throwback to a 70s show. in the trough. Yeah, Pakistan's amazing. We don't understand what that means, but you're very passionate, Javi. Do you have a videos to post on your channel? Do you have any content you make so we can see what you're talking about? Obviously, it took some time to type that, so. And it is a really beautiful place. It's kind of the sad thing is it's a really beautiful country. A lot of places are really pretty. It's got tons of mountains too. $273 likes. You guys are amazing. You guys have supported me so much today. It's mind-blowing. This makes this YouTube make more sense now. If anyone has any video ideas, things they'd like to learn about out here, since I have so many people that seem to like to watch the show on, if you guys have any questions or things you'd like to see out here, what we do, or video ideas, I'll take them into consideration. Like Eric had a bunch of good ones, and I'm putting those in the works right now. So if anyone has any other ones, throw them out there. I'll always be, hey, what's up, dude Wilson? How you doing, dude? Waiting to haul the netting. I'll probably haul this net in, and once this net's in, I'll put the fish away. Your man will set the net, and I'll close off the stream and come back to the next hauling. No, I'm the dude, man. This guy makes cool videos. Go check out his stuff. He's got some cool stuff on there. What's up, Tank? Tank. Of course, Feldman. This is some dude stuff. If you guys like music and you like fishing, check out Sparky Cinex. We did a stream yesterday, a dual stream, where we played music and did fishing at the same time. I think it was the first time that's ever been done in the world. World's first. Released to the grease. It's been a minute. How you doing? Hey, go check them out, see what they got going on. This is a community effort here. Alaska's a small place. There's a chance I'll run into Trapper Scotty one day. That's how it works out here. Ah, sweet, man. I appreciate that. It's all good to learn. It's just for you to enjoy it. Yeah, we need that. We need lots of fish on the there. In Southeast Alaska. Dario, Southeast Alaska. Caught a salmon. It's alright, I can. I got it. Español es muy fácil. Yeah, it'd be great if they had that translate option on here, you know? That's what I was thinking. There's so many people I just can't talk when it's like other countries. Like, I'll see some awesome streamers in other countries, they just can't interact because I have to go to Google Translate to try it. That was good. You got kids, they're doing good. Amazing. end up, you know, there's some fish right there. Fish on. I love YouTube. YouTube's great. You guys are great. More fish right there, hitting those. Yeah, that's what we're seeing right now, shakers. Seeing a few, yeah? No? The fourth shaker. Don't see another one.
Too skinny.
A little dead out here today. We do too. What's up, Miss Guy? I think you're getting standard. Fathoms of fun. Perch on the screen, someone's double tapping. You guys are great. Mr. Eric. Look at the fish on the end too. You see that? Perch are sunk on the end. There. Something's there. Oh yeah. What was your boat, dude? Yeah, the hour flows by. Nancy Drew says 94 fish. That would be awesome. Alright, 94 to 101. That's the guesses. Yesterday, I think Silver Wolf almost got it because it was 99 fish and he said 100. 101. Alright. No, you were wrong. Okay, someone else said 100. Someone was right yesterday. Jim did. Jim was right. Yeah, that'd be sweet 300 fish. I know, it was amazing. Amazing that many people like to watch this stuff. I think it's pretty awesome, actually. I used to watch Deadliest Catch and all sorts of shows, so I see the appeal here, which is why I'm doing this. No one else was doing this. I mean, a few other people were, but not in the same way. So, and not with the same diversity of fishing. So I figured there's a niche here to grab. I should grab it before it's gone. Yeah, I do too, but that'd be a lot of work. We would love that. We'd absolutely love to have good fishing. Epic fishing. Well, Jim Shue won yesterday. CJ. Nice. CJ might be lurking. Thanks, Karen. I'm glad you like this. Yeah, that's looking south towards Petersburg. I have a video of climbing that mountain right there. It's called Crystal Mountain. I have a video of us climbing up that back on my videos over there. Yes, sir. Coffee time. You know, all I have to do is make a plan to do it, and then make that your goal, and then you'll find yourself filling in the gaps to make that goal possible. And subconsciously, you'll get it done. Write it down, and that'll happen. You know the Ori G, Chris? The boat? Do you remember the boat, the Ori G? A-U-R-I? Someone said they were fishing out here about 20 years ago. The Ori G. Hey Chris, you've been fishing here your whole life, yeah? I think so. We're catching salmon. Go back, if you go back this way in the live stream, go back about an hour or a little more, you'll see us catching fish. Catching salmon. Yeah, I haven't seen Bigfoot, but I think that might be the Bigfoot. Like, they talk about all these Bigfoot sightings and what Bigfoot does in the woods. I'm like, wait a second. Sounds like someone's following me around. I think people see grizzly bears standing up, like, doing weird stuff on trees. You are inside of the boat. Teeny tiny boat. You know a guy named Chewy or Redneck?
Huh?
A guy named Chewy or Redneck?
Chewy or redneck?
No, there's a guy that goes by Chewy or Redneck that used to fish out here, you know?
Yeah, I know a guy named Chewy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's watching right now.
Oh,
Yeah, look, say hi to Chris. He knows you. That's funny. Yeah, dude, I'm fishing with Chris here. I don't know if you know Chris. I was thinking about it. The amount of people are like, it's gonna keep going, but really, it's gonna. We keep making videos like this. There's a chance that it's really gonna go somewhere. And now you're gonna have to start making real logical decisions about what we're gonna do and start thinking ahead. It's a good opportunity.
Yeah.
I think that's what American business is about. It's called free enterprise, right? That's what America was founded upon, was the idea that you can create your own business and be prosperous with yourself. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's definitely what I remember reading. Yeah, free enterprise. Like, you have the freedom of business. Should be a thing. How you doing today, Cass? Good to see you. Another legend of the nightclub is here. Sparky's nightclub. The nights. Unite tonight. Join Sparky said, become a knight. Join the knights. Manifest the best with Sparky and Catch in Alaska. We did a dual live stream. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's worth the watch. Live music and live fishing. No one's ever done it before. First of the kind. Share it with all your friends, all your family. Let's take this channel to the moon. We need you guys. Baby. Did you eat the bed to make a hole for yourself? You did. You did tear the bed up. Oh. Did you tear up the bed? You want a sock? Do you want a sock? Do you want a sock? He says, no, get that. You want that sock? You want that sock? Hey, give me that sock. It's mine. Give me back my sock. He says, no, that's my sock. Give me my sock. Give me my sock. Give me my sock. Give it to me. It's my sock. What's Petersburg zip code? Dar, give me that sock. What a goober. Yep. Chris says he knows you, Chewy. That's funny. That's awesome. Frederick Sound, good old Freddy. Salad, make sure you eat salad, it's good for you. That'd be horrible. That'd be the worst. No.
Going to one of his parking pages and ruined it, then all of a sudden there was this guy that had a sailboat. Neil McDonald was his name. Had a boat. Lucky Lady or something. Anyways, the guy could catch fish, right?
Yeah.
So he had no problem hiring a crew.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted a job, right? But you know what? He couldn't stop yelling and screaming all the time, right?
Couldn't keep a crew, right?
No, he had no problem keeping the crew because he said we made too much money.
Oh, okay.
You know? And people knew that it's just the way it was. It was not a personal thing to be out agreeing with it. You just block it out, right? Make it legal. Well, now you're getting older, right? And, you know, people say, Neil, you're going to calm down, you're going to go into that rage and have a heart attack one day. Sure enough.
Oh,
Went
man.
into the rage and had the heart attack.
He loves his socks. Get that sock, Room. Get it. Tear it up. Tear up that sock. Yeah, you tear up that sock. That's my sock. He loves eating my socks. I realized that when he was a puppy, if I just give him a sock, he'll stop eating all my socks. Just loves tearing them up. The heels and the toes. It must taste the best. Get that sock. Get it. He's practicing for the next sock he steals from me. Give me that sock. Give me that sock. Just give me that sock. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Haha. I got the sock. Oh no. Oh, give that to me. All right. Yes, you do. What are you doing? Are you gonna go fishing with me? Oh, big stretch. good boy. You're a good boy. Oh, oh, you got me love. Well, we're gonna go pick up this buoy and put it on the drum. We'll be hauling it soon. So everyone's here. We'll be catching some fish here shortly. For what? Thank you everyone for watching. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. Here. $290 likes. It's about time to catch these fish. The next live that I do, I'm going to do it sideways for all the people that have been here this whole time watching. You guys deserve a better perspective and view. I'm going to try to give you guys a horizontal field of vision, and we'll see how that works, because you guys deserve a great view. You guys are great viewers, and you deserve a great view, so I'll give you guys that. It definitely doesn't go through the feed as well. Like, it's hard to see live horizontal videos, but I don't really mind that. I'm all about catching the view, so it's for those who want to see it. Oh no, someone unliked the like. Oh no. It's okay. Happened again. How do you unlike a video? Oh, oh no. Thank you guys for watching. It might be 10-15 more minutes and I'll be hauling this net in. Let me get off of mobile data. There we go. That happened. I'm back. We're live. Uh-oh. We're live. We're back. Whoa, to the cat by Stenu again. You are amazing. I don't know who you are, Stenu, but you are amazing. You know how to say my dog. I'm calling him. $9, 98, and 86. So now all these fishermen have little openings. They get stuck in little spots to catch hatchery fish. I'm okay with it, but not when none of these fish I'm catching when I go out to the ocean go back to the American people. I love my country. I love my people, and I'm here to work for my people so that we can make the world a better place together. And it's not really working out that way. So we're using Starlink, Jim Shoe. I invested with Chris. We took some of the money we made fishing, and we put it into a Starlink with a $450 mount, so it won't get blown off. Took a few hours to get installed. Stenu says 101. All right. That's what's up. That's a Starlink right there. Works great. This is the dogs. Hi, dogs. Joker, you're a dog too. Hey, Rune, are you a dog? Are you a dog? Republic has Saka? I don't even know what that is. Now I have to look. I'm learning so much out here. You know that? Republic Saka. Where is that, guys? Does anyone know where this is at? That's cool. Well, this town should be here. Up here. Will we get to 300 likes? Will this show make it to the moon? Who knows? Only you guys decide. This is Catching Alaska. To my 70 people, 80 people watching. The fish will be here, Lucas. Just keep watching. They're in the net. We're about to haul the net in. It's not an instant gratification thing. Fishing is one of those things that requires much patience and dedication and perseverance. I glitch out again all the time. Yeah, YouTube's been a little rough with Sparky. You know, I called guy Sparky. I was like, hey man, the drums sound a little rough. And he's like, man, what do you mean my drums sound rough? I have the best drums in the industry. And I was like, what? He's like, I use the best drums ever. The most expensive drum pack. That's what I use. I use what everyone else is using. Well, how do my drums suck? And I was like, maybe it's YouTube's sound. It gets crunched through it. I'll get out here, see if this does anything for y'all. Fuzzy pants. Does a dog wear fuzzy pants? Do you wear fuzzy pants or fluffy pants? This is both. No killer whales, which is exactly what you want. You don't want whales around right now. Yeah, I had to close out of this to get the chats working. That's why I kept glitching. I was like, where'd the chats go? They're gone. It's froze. These 2-hour plus YouTube streams, it might be. Oh, the Sakha Republic is the largest republic in Russia. I learned something today. It looks like one of my favorite YouTube channels is Garage 54. By far, some of the best content creators of just the automotive group people. Yeah, dogs are great. That's why, I mean, all I need is, can I have a hug, Rin? Rin, can I have a hug? Give me a hug. Come here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Haha, I get a hug. Look at that. Skipper's never gonna hug you. Oh, you feeling bad today? You can do a hug. Just punches you in the face. But what is this? Is this a rune hug? That's a rune hug. Yeah, you're a good boy. I gave him a Buddha necklace. He's my little Buddha boy. We're in Southeast Alaska, Skidar. You can't see Russia from here. We're in Southeast Alaska, so if you look at the state of Alaska, it's like that. The Aleutian Islands over here, and you can see Russia from St. John. So if this is like the finger of Alaska with the Aleutian Island chain, St. John, you can see Russia over here. But if this is Alaska, and that's the Aleutian Islands, we're in Southeast Alaska, and that finger next to British Columbia over here. Washington, we're closer to Washington than we are to Anchorage. Juneau's like 100 miles. You go down that way. I'll zoom into it. Down that way. It's called Mid-Chatham and Stevens Passage. And you go that way. 100 and some miles, and you're in Juneau. Yeah, very south and very, very east. Southeast Alaska. It's like being on the east coast of the United States and Florida versus being in like Hawaii. It's a big state. Alaska's huge. Like what you're looking at here, this island here is bigger than Rhode Island probably. So gives you an idea of what you're looking at. And this is one little island in Southeast Alaska. This is Kupernoff. Yeah, go to Ketchikan. It's actually a really cool cultural center. I met the guy who owns Pop's Popcorn. It's Pop's Kettle Corn. This guy owns a huge franchise of kettle corn. He makes movies too. Super cool guy. If you go to Ketchikan, make sure to stop at Pop's Popcorn. That guy is the coolest. The guy owns that business. And he's a smart dude, nice guy, good-hearted fella, and he makes movies too. Yeah. There's they have really good ski resort in Juneau, and then if you're like more of a freestyle or backcountry border, Sitka, I have to say, is one of these cool. I like out here, and I'm gonna do some videos this year of doing some backcountry boarding, some snowshoeing, and some. There's a professional snowmobile team that's out here, so I'm gonna do some tagging on behind them with taglines. No, my dog. If you watch my channel, my dog's been on boats since he's little, about 4 months old. He's about almost 7 now. He's almost 7. And he's been on boats on and off. It's a normal thing for him. Yeah, that place, Russia's huge. That's a huge place, and honestly, it's beautiful too. I'd love to go to Siberia one day. Good? Yeah. Turn the heat on. This is a heat oil in here. This is what runs the stove. Get a lighter? Light me up. How do you know? Get a hit of that. Fire.
Joker.
Hey. He sees the stove's on. He's like, "That's food. That means food." Oh, poor Rune. Poor Rune. Look, he's like, "Food. I need that cheese."
You were just getting
He's not. You wouldn't believe he's 13 years old, would you? No, you wouldn't know that dog's 13. No, you can't have cheese. No cheese. You know what? Oh my gosh, Karen. Whoa, we got a new member, Karen. Karen's a member. Woohoo! Getting started in our show. I'll change the names of the memberships, by the way. I just can't. You know what stops a bear? I'll tell you exactly what stops a bear. If you poop yourself. You just have to poop yourself. You see a bear, poop yourself, and that should work. No. Usually with bears is you don't. You'll smell a bear before you see one, and when you smell a bear, you know you smell a bear. You think like, is there a bear here? Your brain will tell you there's a bear, and that's your opportunity to get away from that area right then and there. If you're in thick alders, there's a chance you're going to find bears in Alaska. If you go in alders, just know walking through alders is bear territory. There's a really good book. It's nine books of these, but it's called Some Bears Kill. Karen, it's awesome that you joined. Thank you so much. That is so cool. You guys are making my day. I don't even know how to express it right, but it's beautiful. But there's a great book if any of you guys are readers called Some Bears Kill, and it'll tell you all about bear encounters and people who didn't survive and that survived. And the most common thing is people that had guns and the guys that knew how to box, like people that fight the bear pack, actually get out of the situations. It's pretty scary and pretty messed up. There's a lot of history about the bear attacks, but a guy went around all Alaska interviewing everyone that ever had a bear attack encounter, and it's called Some Bears Kill. And I would say that's a great book to read if you think about coming to Alaska. It'll give you the vibe of what you're going to experience in the worst case scenarios, but honestly, some wolves kill too and some moose kill, so you got to be careful. Time to haul the net. We're going to catch some fish. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Karen, for joining our channel. Every time we go to haul the net, he gets a phone call. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed this yet. Every time you go to haul the net. Have you noticed yet? I've got it on the live, so now we have proof that there's some magical entity that knows when you're about to go fishing. It's like, let me call Chris.
It's a spammer. It's a robocall.
I'm telling you, some magical entity is watching you. It's like it's in your brain.
Well, I never see anything like it.
Have you ever been abducted by aliens? There might be a probe in you.
No, they're pushing loans. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I need a $700,000 loan, Chris. So actually, I'd like $900,000. I need some walking around money.
Maybe they'll give it to you.
Give me my number. Yeah, it'd be great. My name is Chris.
Chris Whittlesey?
I couldn't even begin to tell you the details because
I used to get the ones about my car's extended warranty. And I'm like, wait, on my Ferrari or my Jaguar? And they get really excited about that. I'm like, but I don't know how much life left in my Jaguar, you know? I drive it pretty hard. And I make car sounds and stuff. I try to see if I can make them laugh. You know, my goal is when I get a spam caller, can I make them laugh? Then I win, because then that means they had a good time too. I thoroughly enjoy the challenge of like talking to robocallers. I know their job sucks and they probably don't want to be doing it. They can feel what they're doing. It can't be that fun. You know, like 1 out of 100 that probably really thinks the job is screw people over. So I figured why not be a light to those people and just change their day. It'd be really weird. Questioning reality. What just happened in that phone conversation? Wow, good fishing here, yeah. We have a new member to our channel, Chris. A new member. We have to figure out some cool videos we can make for like the members of the channel. Like, I know that you're a smart guy, Mallory too. Exclusive content for extra cool people. Like, how does a bear shit in the woods? We all know bear shit in the woods, but exactly how? That'd be a huge touch. Like, this is how a bear does it.
you have to watch it, I guess.
You have to watch this bear.
Like the tuning or the clear jelly or whatever they're called.
Oh, there's a little humpy. That's
Let me know.
you're 75 cents in your pocket, Chris. You're a rich man if you can't catch meat. Pink salmon.
Coming in pairs.
Humpy is a pink salmon. Little scales, pink tinge, hump on the top. That's the name, hump. Chum salmon, dog salmon with big teeth, huge pupils. There's another chum. You can pick them up by the tail usually too, the cohos. In sockeye, you can't. Have you noticed that, Chris? You can't really pick up a sockeye by the tail, but you can pick up a dog really easy by it. It's not like a furry dog, because the dog's not. Don't pick your dog up by the tail. Your dog doesn't have a tail, yeah. God, dude, that'd be such a mess if you did. That'd be so much poop on it. It looked like a sheep. You ever seen a sick looking sheep? It's got the whole poop butt. Oh. Go really slow, don't stop, keep going. Oh. Got out. Nothing like to do there.
Down on Jack and Joker's cheese guarding.
It's okay,
Look
Joker.
at where his nose is.
I know, right next to the cheese.
So now it's cheese guarding. As though Rune would actually steal the cheese.
I don't think Rune likes cheese, honestly. Only Joker do that. Like, bro, I don't even like cheese.
His jealousy's not enough. You have to be possessed too.
What's nice is he has a job now, though, you know? Rune's only job is to eat my sock. I told him that. He's doing a terrible job of that. Another chum salmon. With the big pupils, the stripes there. Sharp tail. The older these things get, the bigger their teeth get. They get nice, sharp, hooky teeth. The sockeye? Yeah. Sockeye salmon. Small pupils. We got rocks. Got another rock. Salad. This is I'm trying to do a trick with bioluminescence or something so that couple out that way. Yeah, Luke sent me a friend request, but I didn't really see the profile picture, so I didn't know who it was. I'm like, who is this guy? Why they sent me a friend request? I don't know who this is. I put two and two together. It's got a picture of him way younger on it. With the scorpion? Yeah, scorpion. One of the guys made Soul Snip.
Luke?
Yeah, Luke.
He sent you a friend request?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I'm like, who is this dude? I have no idea who, but whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I trust this person. Is he going to be super weird? I was like, oh, it's him. Okay.
The
Makes
one-
sense.
The one I got is him with his kid.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I was like,
Yeah.
this doesn't look like him at all in that picture. It looks like a really young version of him. It's funny. It's like, wait a second. Now I know who it is. Ooh, a seashell. Golden spoon jelly. Ooh, fish. Yeah. Chunk salmon. So pink salmon, small scales, pink fish, a hump, makes it a humpy, little pupils, pink salmon. One happy I got my rocks now. On this bay rock. Still fish. Yep. That should came out really awesome. We should go to Humpy Grounds and just slam Humpies, Chris. I'm down with that.
You're in Humpy Grounds.
Oh, shit.
It's not here yet.
They might be here this year, judging by this. I really think they're gonna be. Yeah. Show them salmon. Sockeye salmon. Show them salmon. They got dots on them. Pinky. Moon jellies. They don't sting you, thankfully. Yeah, might be a peak here, Chris. Pink salmon, Humpy salmon. Unedited live fishing. Ooh. You're gonna like this one. Oh. Just throw it back overboard. We don't want that. No, we want to fish that nice. Sockeye salmon.
He can't. He used to weigh 400 pounds, but he can't get down in that engine room, kid, you know. So you see what's going on is.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. There's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing, because I see the fucking struggle going on in all the communities around Alaska, all the way. You can't, no one's going to be a fisherman because there's no money in it. You can't even get into the industry. But it's one of the oldest traditional forms of living other than farming, man.
You have to have so much money to get in.
I know, dude. I tried to get into it with what I had, and it wasn't enough. I wouldn't have been able to survive if I spent any more, you know? Could have got a dungeon permit, but you didn't want to be a dungeon crabber? Not really. Especially not here in Southeast for the same reasons that you don't like it. They work too hard, and people think I'm doing the wrong thing, you know?
So you get a power cooler. That's what Nathan did.
Yeah, power cooler would be fun. Honestly, I want to do that.
He had to troll all fucking winter.
I like to do that rockfish jigging and go to a flat caught open and stuff, sell bait to crab root. Stuff like that, you know? You don't need to go do crazy stuff. You have a nice little solid market facility. You can do anything you want to do. I'm tired of people being so dependent on the can. I like the can. It's great. You shouldn't have to be dependent upon it to survive. Wow, look at these moon jellies. They'd be glowing if it's dark out right now. It's just bright green. You ever get that, Chris, where you're hauling at night? It's electric blue on your deck? From all those? What?
You get phosphorus in the water at night.
Yeah, it's all this blue, electric blue. So that'd be so cool to get one night, the electric waterfall. Those just glow bright blue. Oh, those are full of phosphorus, you said?
Night.
Oh my gosh.
Water lights up with phosphorus.
Well, no, those are full of phosphorus because these are all bioluminescent. All the moon jellies. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nice coming. Got it. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
That one can go in the cannery.
Right. Right.
I really think that moss is going to find tail.
A couple of the guys were really bright red. Now they looked like good enough to eat right then and there almost. If I was a bear, I would have eaten that. Sockeye. Oh wow. Really, is that sockeye or dog? Okay, so next one is sockeye. Sockeye salmon. Sockeye. Buckeye.
I know everyone's optimistic for 100 fish, but I don't think we got any. That's the nature of fishing, isn't it? And it's good sometimes. Nature of nature.
Get out.
Okay. It's okay. "32 fish," Silver Wolf says. Yeah, it was not very good. Thank you guys all for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm gonna put these fish away. Go lay down, Ren. Go. You're gonna get out of here. Go lay down. Go. Lay down. Sockeye? not that we needed the sockeye, he's over the smokehouse. If you like smoked salmon, Northern Lights Smokehouse, the #1 smoked salmon in the world. Check it out, Northern Lights Smokeries, nlsmokeries.com. Nice knife sharpener and straight steel blade.
got 200 sockeye. 200. Oh yeah. Not a lot of other fish.
everyone watching. Thanks for being here. We're gonna close this live stream out after we set this net out, and we'll be back after. We had 32. We only made like, oh wow, 3,500 donations. You're right. You guys are amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. 159 thumbs up. What's up, Karen? We had I think like 32 fish, 12 chums, 7 sockeye, and then 11, so 30 fish. Maybe 32, you're right, 32. I think our record's 450 likes, but we're just about there. Hit that thumbs up, see if we can make a new record on this channel. We're gonna set this net. Messy down here. Oh, Egypt. May hoop fish techniques. I'm gonna check your channel out later. It says in the net to catch salmon. That's a mess. This is a gill net. It catches fish in by the gills, they get stuck. And then we reel it in after about an hour or so again. Nope, never will. Oh. You can't get those clips in there, they'll get caught. But yeah, if you get stuck in the net, you have a serious issue. Yeah, I want to go fishing in Egypt. Are you kidding? That'd be sweet. Catch in Alaska goes to Egypt. Gaza? Oh my gosh. This is Alaska, southeast Alaska. 300 fathoms. That's fathoms 6 feet, so it's 1,800 feet. Aren't we all Egyptian artifacts? That's 300 fathoms at 6 feet. A fathom is 1,800 feet. Yeah, Pirate King. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, dude. Yeah, I love pirates. They used to calculate knots by dragging knots by knots in the water, and how many knots lifted out of the water is how fast you're going at a certain size of knot. And they came up with this cool little machine that would drag in the water and tell you how many knots you're going. But it used to be how many knots spaced out like a foot apart with a foot out of the water with a certain type of line. Yeah. There's pyramids everywhere. Come on. There's lots of monuments. Storm Chaser's badge. Cool. We're setting the net. Once the net's out, we're probably going to close out this live stream, and then we get food from the store, but this is where you really get food from nature. Nature makes food. This is southeast Alaska. take it out of the net if you catch a shark. That's what you do. Get it out of the net. So it can live on its merry life. Being a shark. Doing what sharks do. Malaysia. It gets dark about 11 here, so we have no worries about time of darkness. Stays late. It is 5 o'clock here. 5 p.m. He's in Russia, that's why it's 10 p.m. Nice. You should go to sleep. Come back tomorrow. We'll be fishing all week, all summer. You're not gonna miss a thing. Don't you worry. We'll be doing this a lot. Got about 30 sockeye for the day, yeah? That's alright. It's getting there, yeah? Today's Thursday? Friday. Wow, we have 2 more days left, huh?
Today's Saturday.
Well, a day and a half, really. Make the Sunday open. Well, thank you for that's good. Now I know your plan, Chris. Look at that. I'm gonna go by that's your plan now. Prepare that way. What? It's behind you and you're floating away from it. You're clear. Oh man, I gotta clean up this mess now. ingredient to life. Telling me something. And he just told me basically was those jellyfish are full of phosphorus. And I'm gonna think it's weird that those things that light bucket is not full of phosphorus. Like blue jellies, right? Like dumping out the battery of eggs and let it dry out. We know that it has something called fire. I've seen it raining out the same as I just know that was phosphorus. Now that I know that means I can go track phosphorus. Which is really important. It's really awesome. That means a lot of things. I'm telling you exactly why they're playing it right. That's a lot of phosphorus. That's enough to fucking restore the whole fucking Earth's fields. Yeah, it's amazing. It blew my mind when you said that. I didn't really realize that they were put together.
Jeffrey F. C. account for Gillnetting was registered with that Billy Frank list as insiders. So why are Republicans blocking them? All right, so let's look. Why are Republicans blocking Gillnetting? 63 minutes. For child satisfaction article, it was better for 7 years to 1100.
All right.
Willing to testify before Congress with a source stating despite the rumors, Gillnetting was never offered any kind of plea deal. She would be more than happy to sit in Congress and tell her story. No one in the government has asked her to share what she knows. She remains the only person to detail the connection to Epstein, and she was welcome to testify.
You too. All right. We'll be back in a little bit. You guys are amazing. You guys support the show so much. Nancy, Drew, Eric, Anthony, Jason, Scott, Silver Wolf, K Free TV. What's going on? And we got another awesome person, Karen and Stenu. Both, all of you guys, Karen, Stenu, Silver Wolf, Nancy, Drew, thank you so much for supporting the show, the super chats, everything you guys are doing. Thank you so much. We'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna close this out. Let's see if we can get a good show going on later. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you guys later. This is Catching Alaska. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Baby Blue 80. Ah, Baby Blue 80, guys. There's another cool streamer out there. Name's Kenwood. Kenwood what? Kenwood 7 something. He's an awesome dude. He drives his truck around the U.S. and live stream it. He's one of the most like interactive YouTubers I've ever seen. He really gets into the chats and talking to people and spends hours talking. Baby Blue, good to see you. Later, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh yeah, Kenwood 709. Go check his channel out. He's a really cool dude, smart guy. Very interesting show. And also Sparky Cynics. Check out Sparky Sin. We did a live stream. We cross streamed yesterday. We did live music, live fishing. Go check out Sparky Cynics on YouTube. We get to see Catch in Alaska and Sparky Sin fishing and live music. Awesome. Peace, guys. I love you. We'll see you later. Bye.